All right, today we will be making a bunch of different three-dimensional shapes. We'll learn a few new tools and a couple new strategies with building in SketchUp. So we're gonna start at the origin. Just to follow this line, if you run along the red axis, we'll make a line that's 60. We're gonna end up deleting this line at some point or parts of the line, but it's a good line to follow. So we're gonna activate the circle tool. The first thing we're gonna make is a cone. And make this have a radius of 5. So you write 5, enter with the circle tool. And then this line will actually help us here. So what we're going to do is with the pencil tool, we're going to click at the origin. We're going to go up the blue axis. It needs to say on blue axis. And let's make this have a height of 7. So now we have a line here, a line going across, and we want to connect it. And you'll see that it turns into a a triangle, so a two-dimensional shape. And what we're going to do is we're going to use follow me, which is in push-pull. So instead of push-pull, we're going to use follow me. You're going to click on one of these faces, or really the face of the triangle, and follow along the edge of that. It's really easy at the end to make a mistake. If you keep going or you go up, it might get a little wacky. So you got to make sure that you put the mouse right where it's supposed to meet down here and click, and now you've created a cone. I don't want any openings on the bottom, so if you just take the pencil tool and run across, then it should close off, and then delete that line on the bottom so it's a little cleaner, and then you have that shape. Okay, great. Next up, we will make a triangular pyramid. So we're going to go to the polygon tool. When you click the polygon tool, down here with sides, it says 6. But before you click anything, if you write 3, enter, notice that it turns to a triangle. If you write 4, enter, 5, enter, 6, enter, you'll notice that the sides keep changing. You can do that all the way up to 24. And technically a circle in this program isn't really a circle, it's just a 24-sided polygon because the 3D printer doesn't really work with curves very well. So we want to move far enough over so that we're not going to run into the other shape. And we click, and we're going to make this 5, enter. Excellent. So with this, instead of doing the move tool, where you go, because you can't really go corner to corner and then pull this up, this should help you find the center. Now don't get confused with midpoint. We're going to look for the center of this. You're going to click this with the pencil tool, and you're going to go up the blue axis, and you're going to go 7, enter. So now that is going straight up from the center, and now we want to connect it. Pretty much you click the top of that to each corner, and then the 2D faces should start forming. And this last one should fill it in. And now you have triangular pyramid. Very nice. Okay, next up. Next we're going to make a sphere. The sphere, you're definitely going to have to delete a couple lines. So the way we're going to do this is, go far away enough. We're going to make this 5, enter. And this is a new thing that we're going to learn. So right now you're making you still have the sphere tool activated. But on your keyboard, if you press the left key, like the left arrow, you'll notice, and you could switch. If you press left and right, you can go between. It'll lock in automatically on the red axis, or if you press the left, it should lock in on the green axis. So we want to lock it in on the green axis, and go to the midpoint and make any size circle at this point, any size. So just doesn't matter. It just has to be smaller than the original circle that we made, and then that should be fine. So we got that, and then you're going to take follow me. And so this is where I almost messed up. You see how when I used follow me, it only hovered over one of those sides? That's because I didn't delete the line. So you want to go across and take these lines. And I'm pretty sure even the one that's connecting this sphere, delete that, so you have that, but with no lines in the way. And then you're going to use follow me, and you're going to wrap it around, hopefully meet right in the middle. It should look a little wacky at one point. Oh, I messed up a little bit, so let's see if I can fix that. So you click that, and wrap it around, and click it into existence, and now you have a sphere. So those are the first 3. We have 2 more. Next video.